Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. So I'm a little bit behind on the chase reports. This video should have been shot last weekend, but I could not find the time. I barely had the time to do the majorette video. So this is actually what I found last week, not this week. This week I found a lot of stuff, so I'm going to have to split up that chase report in 3 parts. So yeah, a lot of stuff to be found. A lot of chasing for diecast I'm doing right now. A lot of hours on the road because stores are stocking up for the end of the year festivities, and they all are giving discounts, so they want to be the first to sell you their toys to give away to the kids at the end of the year. So I have to profit from that. Monday, September 23, I went to Germany, and that's where most of these Hot Wheels come from. Found not that much, but what I found I was very happy with. So the Volkswagen SP2 in red. Here it is, a very nice version of it. Perfect tempos, very pleased to find it. And on this side at least the silver is spot on the door handle. Unfortunately on this side it is not, and on most of them it is not actually, but I was kind of happy to find one that was perfect like this. Next up, Volkswagen Kiefer Racer. I missed out on this one a while ago, so I was happy to find an example. After all, nice matte black, the Moon Eyes livery. Cool. And also very happy to find this one. This did not come from the €1 stores. This is from the €1.49 stores. I almost did not go into this store because I thought, well, there's not going to be anything, but it was next to a €1 store, so I thought, why not just check it out? I don't have to drive to it, just have to walk next door. And lo and behold, they had one, and it looks pretty good. Tempo wise, yeah, it is spot on, so I'm a happy camper. Because the white one I found in the €1 store wasn't that good. It's white, so it's never that good. Pagani Huayra. This one I also missed out on. So happy to have found it. Missed out on the red one too, so not sure whether I will find that one still. The exhaust is not painted, it's part of the gray base I see now. Then we got this one, also missed out on this one, Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, and the red police livery. Also did not find the white and black one, which is actually the correct color for the Japanese police. This is kind of a fantasy color, I should say, but you know, that's okay, still looks good. Tesla Model S in blue, very happy to find this one. There was only one. On the whole trip I only found one of these. It's not perfect, you know, the taillight tempo is missing some red, but you know, it'll have to do. And I collect this model, so very nice color too. And I finally gave in to this one, the 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser. I found a whole bunch of them on my previous tours, but they all had a top, a roof, where the white was not perfect, the red was coming through and everything. This one only has a little bit of a smudge here, but the rest of it is okay, so I thought, well, why not? Very popular all around the world, but not so much in Europe. And then we get to the really nice stuff, the stuff I was really happy to find, because I found one location that, well, probably had not been gone through. So I found a whole bunch of cars that I really wanted. The Audi RS5 Coupe, red. Now of course I cannot resist comparing it to the Majorette. Although the Majorette is an S5 and not an RS5, and it is the previous model, so, but still kind of cool to put them alongside one another. It's got the plastic top. It's got perfect tampos, so very happy with that. License plate and everything is a-okay. So just for the fun of it, here's a loose version of the Majorette S5. Let's put them next to one another. Of course the Majorette is a little bit bigger. It's it's 1/64 scale it says, but it is bigger, so that's weird. So who's correct then? The Majorette really 1/64, so that means the Hot Wheels is a smaller scale? I don't know, couldn't tell you. The rims on the Majorette are cooler though. These are newer rims than the one I showed in the package. But these are nice too, you know. Not that I dislike them, that Majorette ones are a little bit nicer. And in the back you can see the Majorette one is showing his age. The Hot Wheels one looks much more modern. Cool. And then I found one of my favorites, the 17 Audi R6 Avant. And I did not find one, but I found 3 of them. So very happy about that. I only found one of the red ones, and it was got crooked tampos, and it was more expensive. And these were all in the €1 stores. So, but there's something very interesting here I want to show. Well, first up, they were all done very well tempo wise. You can see the license plate is very well done and stuff. But in the back here there's something interesting. So here you can see taillights are pretty dark, not a lot of red on them. This one has a little bit more red, a little bit less darker, and then this one really bright red, almost no black on it. So very interesting to see 3 different types of taillights here. I thought that was very interesting, so I had to pick them all up. I like this one the best with the very red ones. Maybe it's not the most correct version, maybe they're supposed to be darker, but this is the one I'm going to open up because I just like them like that, a little bit more red. It's a better contrast with the paint, and yeah, I like it. So very cool model. Love my blue station wagons. Yeah, awesome. Very nice. And then we got the Chiron Enigma. So remember last time I showed this one. I found this in a store where they sell them for €1.69. Actually I found 2. They both had this paint bubble on the back. The other one had burst open, so I did not pick that one up. This time I found these 2, also with a paint bubble on the back, in a store that sells them for $1.59. So I thought, well, logic, I find these. Nobody wants those paint bubble ones, so they were left behind. But you know, I'm happy to buy them because I'm not going to find anything else. But I spoke too soon, because yes, in that same location where I found the Audis, the €1 stores, I found 3 perfect Bugatti Chirons that do not have the paint bubble. So that is very cool. So this is my question. On the left, the paint bubble ones. There were 4 in store. I only picked up 3. And then on the right, the non-paint bubble ones. If you find more in stores of the paint bubble ones, is that the regular version? And then are these the alternative ones? I'm just kidding, of course not. Clearly there's an issue with the production process, that the paint has a possibility to stack up like that in that one corner. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to open up this one so we can take a look at that paint bubble. Kind of intrigues me. You see that it is dried up. It's not like there's still paint in there. That's kind of weird. It does not have it on this side. Well, a little one. You see, there's a small little bubble there too. So they probably hang on the pegs where they are painted like this, maybe a little bit tilted like that, I don't know. And then the excess paint gathers here. That's probably what happens. 2016 Bugatti Chiron. Yeah, did not think I was going to be able to find this many. So yeah, it was worth the trip. No question about that. Only for these cars alone, but yeah. Also the Audis, of course. And finding the other stuff that I missed out on. Then, put this one here. Remember I did the video about a month ago about the Matchbox 5-packs that were advertised as Hot Wheels 5-packs. So I picked up the nicest ones, and I kind of left this one behind because I knew it would still be in store when this store was doing a sale, because I knew they were doing that sale. I was anticipating that. And yes, of course, like I predicted, this was still there because it's, you know, this is a peg warmer in all the stores, these construction 5-packs. You know, in the United States, people probably buy them for this one, the pickup and the stake bed truck, but here in Europe nobody cares for those. These get, well, these are peg warmers basically. So when you bought 2 toys, you got 25% off. So that's very interesting. So I got these basically for the ink livery one and the Ronic livery one. That's 2 liveries I collect. Of course, I also will keep this one and the stick bed one. They're nice. This one I throw in the giveaway pile for my brother's kid. And I got this one just because I had to buy 2. It didn't matter what you bought, it had to be a toy. And they only had 2 Hot Wheels there, so I got the Surf and Turf because it's kind of a station wagon, so kind of my thing. 139 is very cheap for Europe, well, at least for the area where I live. Of course, Germany is cheaper, but in my area, Hot Wheels cost between 2 and 3 euro, so 139 is cheap. But of course, this is an old case, and this store only has them when they have them. You know, they don't always have them. Well, most of the time they don't have them. That's rarely they have them. But so that's what I picked up. And then, of course, you have seen this box. Now, if I show you United States Postal Service, some of you might already know what's in here. I'm going to do a separate video on these. I'm just going to open the box now. Oh, it's taped on the side also. There you go. This is where this comes from. Yes, this is the prize I won on the last Wheel Collectors giveaway. So thank you guys for that. That is very awesome of you to do these giveaways. Got me some American advertising. That's cool. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, that's awesome. Doesn't say which store. Well, I think this is a store probably. Hy-Vee? Never heard of that. Cool. A lot of hamburgers. Well, that's not surprising, is it? And then this is nicely wrapped in some plastic bags. So these are the cool classics. Wow. First time ever I see these, because I only started collecting in 2017, so I've never seen these, because these have a 2013 copyright, maybe 2014 release. If they were ever sold here in Europe, I don't even know. This is my least favorite, the 76 Chevy Chevette. From afar it kinda looks like that VW Golf Hot Wheels has done, but they gave it a different name. Can't think of the name now. But that was also released in this kind of green color. A splitting hair or something like that, I don't know. Or hair splitter, I think that's it. Of course, this is very awesome, very pleased to get this one, the 240Z or Z. The 2010 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake, very nice blue color. Wow, these are so heavy, man. These are so heavy. Awesome. The Datsun Bluebird 510 in gold, very cool. And then here's the post-it they put on it in the video where I won it. So this is the Subaru Bread. This is a casting I love to collect. Never thought I would have this version. So very awesome Spectrafast colors. Metal on metal and retro slot wheels. Cool. So I will be opening these up in a separate video. I thank you very much for watching. I thank Wheel Collectors for this awesome prize. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.